When I was 7 years old, at that very young age, that was the time that I became conscious to the surroundings. My mama taught me and told me that there is God. She said in order to know God, I should go to church with her. And she also added that God lives in heaven and He is the most powerful of all. Mama taught me that, and from that moment, even though I didn't see Him, I believe in Him and I believe that He is the superior of all. But I feel suspicious to my fellow people because those people who's older than me think that they are superior because aside from their age and their physical feature, they are very authoritative and bossy. They always have the right in everything. They have the right to comment to other people and justify their opinions and perspective. Like everything that I always say and do is wrong to them and they are always right. And that thought bothers me and it went sprout. Whenever I see a leader or president, seeing them commanding and authorizing his or her people made me think that even here on earth, there is superior and inferior. And also when I see rich and wealthy people, every time I see them made me conclude that I am an inferior and they are superior. And those thoughts of mine patterned throughout my mind over and over again. And I totally forgot the true superior is God. The beliefs that Mama has been taught me were overlooked, and now I get easily look down myself and compare those people around me who's better and superior than me. And it came to the extent that my mind builds its own perspective. I observe and conceive that the life that we have now has divisions and compartments. Each of us has its own set of status. What I mean is every individual has a label and compartment, which were either you belong to superior or inferior. And I figure out that our body scientifically has compartments. I've been reading a book, an anatomy and physiology book, and I found out in that book that our body has compartments. Anatomical term for that is superior and inferior. It says that from our head to waist, it's called superior, and from waist to foot, it's called inferior. With that knowledge I've learned in that book, that made me realize and confirm that there is superior. But recently, I joined some religious activity from our church, and the pastor told us that those people around us are not actually superior. The reason why they became superior because maybe you yourself thinks that they are superior and you're the inferior. Or maybe they call themselves superior because of the privilege they have in life. Just believing that God is true and alive will make you believe that He is the higher being. After that, I realized something. I realized that thinking inferior to myself and thinking that those people around me is superior is actually wrong. We are inferior because God is the superior. And finally, I went back to my mother's teachings when I was still a kid, which believing that God is the superior. That's all, and thank you.